He says, always being ready to make a defense. That word defense in the text is the word apologia. It is the word that from which we derive our word apologetics. Apologetics is the discipline where we make a defense of our faith. And here is what the Apostle Peter says. The Apostle Peter says that the saints, and listen to me, all of the saints, every saint, every church-going, professing Christian ought to always, listen to me now, ought to always be prepared to make a defense of their faith. It should not be the case that you've been in church for decades and cannot articulate your faith. Been saved 20 years, been saved 30 years, been saved 40 years, and cannot articulate the Christian faith. Oh, I read it every time there's a funeral. It's always on the obituary. Accepted Christ at an early age. And yet, the individual sometimes that have accepted Christ at an early age and died at an old age was never able to make a defense of the Christian faith. You ask an old saint, you ask some young saints, some new believers, show me where Jesus is God in Scripture. And they can't show you. And cannot articulate their faith. You ask some Christians, show me where you get the Trinity from in the Bible. And they don't know what pages to turn to. Can't articulate their faith. Can I tell you what's worse? You ask some professing Christians, what is the gospel? And they cannot tell you what the gospel is. And it's no wonder that when those two guys on those bicycles with blue blazers come up the street, that we hide in the house and we lock our doors. Peter says you need to always be ready to make a defense of your faith. When those two old ladies come with those big purses and those Watchtower magazines to our door, that we shut the blinds and we go downstairs and we hide behind the closet. Peter says, listen, always be ready to make a defense for your faith. It's no wonder that black Hebrew Israelites who are doing things that they call church blitzes have church members hiding in their churches, afraid to come out because they cannot articulate their faith. It makes no sense to be ignorant about God, especially when you are claiming that this God is the God that has saved you.